Hello to all, ATB Tarot for the sign of Scorpio. We are here with the spiritual mentor who oversees this reading, bringing messages for our dear Scorpios, always with God's permission. I see that some of you are here looking in tarot readings to know about your prosperity and wealth. Some have spent the whole year listening to videos from various statisticians talking about prosperity during this year. But for you, it hasn't arrived. I see many of you disheartened because you are not seeing the results of your work and effort. But here, I see that many of you have prosperity in the cards that accompany this reading. It speaks of this prosperity in Scorpio's destiny. But I see that some of you are not going towards this prosperity because many of you will have prosperity that will come overnight, which is prosperity that comes through luck, through games of chance. Many of you will make this year's turn your wealth. But I see that others, the prosperity comes through the recognition of a job that you have to do. Often, spirits make us see the path we have to go on. They are spirits of light and love that God places in our lives to show the path we must follow to have stability. But you are not seeing it. You are blind because you get involved with people who are spirits of light and love and who bring this spiritual blockage, and you become blind. So the first thing you have to do, Scorpio, is to remove from your lives people who follow you, who are spirits of shade, who are bringing problems into your lives, obstacles, difficulties, and witchcraft. They are people who entered your lives bringing witchcraft, bringing spiritual obstacles, because you do not see your path. So here, I see that you have to start understanding the spiritual world, how it works, so that you can see your destiny. And I see again, here I see two situations for Scorpio. That Scorpio that this year is in your destiny to win the winning games that will leave you with great wealth. And others at this moment, in this life, in this world, do something that can bring you not only money, but recognition, because it was written for you. It is written for you in your intestines to have money through recognition. This often happens to people who have spent their entire lives being humiliated, criticized, people who have spent their entire life hearing from parents, grandparents, uncles, partners, that you are good for nothing, that you are not good at anything, that you will have no future. So now, God wants you to show all these people who entered your lives, humiliating and rejecting you, how important you are, how you are divine children of God. And God wants you to show this through something that you are really good at. And you will show these people that you are capable of having this greatness in your lives, this wealth, and then you will truly be triumphing spiritually, emotionally, and as human beings. So there are these two paths. For some of you, I really see a reward from the universe bringing winnings, lottery games, and others at this moment in this life, in this world, do something that can bring you extreme success, gratification, recognition, and a lot of money. For many of you, it is not what you are doing now. For many of you, you have to take a leap, do something different. I see that some of you would have to start studying again. Some of you who are already retired would have to be resuming your lives and rebuilding, starting over to show yourselves how good you are at something that is your gift, because we all have gifts and various abilities. But there is always a gift that is greater in us, and it is this gift that you have to start working on to bring peace into your lives, stability, and to recover all the self-esteem that you lost for always being sucked in by spirits from the underworld, because you are lights, you are love. And usually these evil spirits seek human beings who have a spirit of light. Live today at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget the promotion in the mediumship service. This course is an act of growing, progressing, exposing the faculty that allows people to communicate with spirits. It is where we can fully know ourselves. We can start our spiritual and intimate reform. Let's get to know the God that exists within us and the spirits that manifest in energy to share the forces of the universe, the knowledge of the greater energy, and bring beings closer in their greater wisdom. In this course, you will have a full explanation of the universal functioning of spirituality and the practice of how you develop your psychic, spiritual, and mediumistic powers for the end and purpose you choose. Come and get to know this course. Transform your life. These powers will help in all situations of your life and your loved ones.